In this video I show you how I made this beautiful rainbow layout and used loads and loads of stamping to accommodate these pictures that were taken in Bergen in Norway. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get into it. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Steffi from Little Steffi Big World, and this is another layout of my Northern Europe trip travel scrapbook album. And these are two pictures that were taken north of Bergen on a Fjord Cruise going to Modalen, and it's really beautiful up there. We were really lucky with the weather as well, because it was not raining that day, and it was just fantastic. So I wanted to do something really special, so I'm going through the DWC collection papers that I have, and I'm choosing two greens here because the green of the hills, of the cliffs there, it was just amazing. But I'm adding in some blues as well because of the water and the sky. And if you haven't seen any of my albums or any of my other process videos, I have to cut my 12 by 12 paper because I'm putting the layouts into an album which is not exactly 12 inches by 12 inches, so it's not 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters. So that's why I have to cut off two stripes to get the right size that I want. So the second sheet of green paper is gonna be the matting for my two pictures, so I'm just measuring where I want to cut it. And then I have these leftover stripes from my other layout, the Happy Together layout from the third of the 5 albums that I have and that I've just released the other week. So these are the other part, so they're the counterparts, and I wanted to use the rainbows here as well, and I'm putting them to the left of the layout. So I'm just fast forwarding this. I'm just placing all the colors, and I have two greens left and I really want to use them, so they go on the bottom right. So I have some leaflets and I'm just looking through them because I wanted to get the name right of the place where we were heading. So this was the turning point of the cruise ship in Modalen, which is like the place there is called Bergen, so it's similar to Bergen in Bergen. So I was thinking of using that leaflet there. I have some rainbow sticker hearts I want to use, and now I'm pulling out some stamps that I want to use, and I'm just picking out some of my scraps that are color coordinating with the layout. So I'm deciding on 3 different kinds of green. And the first one I'm stamping is a little camera. It's from Couture Creations, and I'm gonna link below where I got it from. It's not an affiliated link, but I really like this camera because it's very detailed, and with the lace around the camera that you can hang, around your neck, because it was very windy. The ship was going at a very fast speed, so it was kind of, take pictures as soon as you can, as quickly as you can. So I have this compass here from another stamp collection that I got off Amazon, I think. I tried to find a link for that. And then I'm also taking the word Happy Travels from the Going Places collection from Simple Stores, which I love. I've been using this stamp set throughout this album so much. So I'm just stamping them on this piece of scraps, and then I'm fussy cutting them. I've been fussy cutting so much in these albums for these layouts, doing my own embellishments, so I'm just fast forwarding this here because it takes quite some time. But most of these were not too hard to fussy cut. This camera was maybe the hardest for this layout, but I had way harder things. And as always, I'm also putting some foam pads in behind these, and they're not very high. These ones are actually 2 millimeters high. Normally I would use 1 millimeter high ones, but I ran out of them because I used them so much, because this is layout number 103 of 150. So now I'm using the washi tape because I love washi tape. I have so many washi tapes and I'm using them as well. I'm not just hoarding them. So I made myself a rule that I need at least 3 washi tapes on each layout. So I'm going to 2 of my 4 sets of washi tapes that I have from I don't know, I forgot the name. I'm gonna put it there, and then I'm just figuring out where I want to put my card embellishments, you know, where Happy Travels, the compass, the camera should go, because this is again the rule of uneven numbers, and I'm deciding to put them all to the left of the pictures, to where the rainbow stripes are, which is a bit unusual because normally you should put those clusters around your pictures, so if your eye goes in between those three clusters, it stays where the picture is, and the picture should be the main focus of your layout. So now I've just marked with my pencil where the matting of the pictures should go, and now I'm starting to glue the stripes down. And once I've glued that down, I'm taking that matting and my old not so expensive ink pad to do the inking of the edges of this matting. And then I'm also a little bit unconventional, maybe I'm just putting down the ink pad as it is on the paper itself. So now I'm using these alphabet stickers to form the word Modalen, and I'm starting with the A in the middle of the word Modalen and then putting the other letters, you know, to the left and to the right, so it's actually centered. So this is this is one way of placing, you know, where you want it to be. Now I'm putting down the embellishments, but I still think it's a little bit empty after putting down the washi tape as well. So I'm going back to the Going Places stamp set and pulling out the icon pin, because I want to have 3 clusters around the pictures. So first I'm not sure, should I put it to the left or to the right of the title. I definitely want to have it at the bottom right, and then I decide, okay, because of that the icon pin should go to the left of the title, and then I'm stamping another one at the bottom left next to where it says Happy Travels. So there is my 3 clusters, like around my around my pictures. Now I'm taking the rainbow colored heart stickers and I'm placing them where the color goes. So the green heart goes to where the green stripe is, the yellow one to where the yellow stripes are, and I'm just figuring out I don't want the hearts to be too close to each other. So what I also do, because I don't do watercoloring and spraying or using Heidi Shine or anything like this, I have the sticker sheets where the actual stickers are already used, but in between so you have like either circles or triangles or things like this, so I'm using these as little accents and details. So now I'm still thinking like this layout looks empty, so I'm going back to the Going Places stamp set and pulling out that really tiny globe stamp and stamping that around the picture. So I'm trying to focusing on the 2 pictures to the right, so the eye is not too much on the left where the rainbow and the colors color hearted are. And so yeah, this is this is just my way of trying to focus on this side. So this is as far as I got until I got to the stitching at the end, and I really like how the stitching turned out on this layout specifically. And this is something I didn't do that before, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. I had to do this at a friend's house because I don't own a sewing machine. So I hope you liked this process video. It was fairly quick to do it, and I really had a lot of fun. The next video I'm going to show you is gonna be the 4th album of this Northern Europe Trip Travel Scrapbook album. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any more videos on travel scrapbook related things. Stay safe and scrapbook on. Take care and bye bye.